Children, this is 6th standard maths. Chapter name is fractions. Let us continue the lesson with a new topic like fractions. See the example given here: 1 by 15, 2 by 15, 3 by 15. Here you can observe that these are the fractions with the same denominator, and such fractions are called as like fractions. Then see the unlike fractions. Example 7 by 28, 7 by 30. In this you can observe that the denominators are different whereas numerators are same. When the numerators are same, such fractions are called as unlike fractions. Now, when two fractions is given, we have to compare and then tell which is the larger fraction. The first one is the comparing the like fractions in which the denominators are same. Consider the first example in comparing like fractions topic. You have 7 by 10, 8 by 10, two fractions. Out of these two fractions, which is the larger fraction? If two fractions with the same denominator are present, then the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. Therefore, out of this 7 by 10 and 8 by 10, the fraction with the greater numerator is 8. That is 8 by 10. Therefore, the larger fraction is 8 by 10. Second question, that is second example, we have 17 by 102 or 12 by 102. Which is the smaller fraction? So we have denominators are same. When the denominators are same, the fraction with the smaller numerator, out of 17 and 12, the numerator with the smaller value is 12. Therefore, 12 by 102 is the smaller fraction. Therefore, 12 by 102 is the smaller fraction. Now, second topic, comparing the unlike fractions. Here you have the example 2 by 3 or 2 by 5. Which is the larger fraction? In this, if the numerator is same in the two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater of the two. Out of this 2 by 3 and 2 by 5, we have, out of these two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is 3. That is 2 by 3. Therefore, 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 5. Consider the next example, 5 by 6 and 13 by 15. We need to compare between these two fractions. We can observe that in the two fractions, the numerator and denominator values are different. Therefore, they are unlike. First, we will make the denominators of the two fractions equal. To make the denominators of the two fractions equal, we need to go by the method equivalent fraction. We know that in equivalent fraction, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same value. When we do this, we can get the denominators equal. So that we have 5 by 6. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same value. That is, we can multiply the numerator by 5 and also the denominator by 5. Therefore, 5 5s are 25 by 6 5s are 30. We have another fraction 13 by 15. Multiply both numerator and denominator by 2 so that we can make the denominator of the two fractions equal to 30. We know that 13 twos are 26 divided by 15 twos are 30. Therefore, now we have the fractions 25 by 30 and 26 by 30. We know that in two fractions having the same denominator, the fraction with a greater numerator will be the greater. Therefore, 26 divided by 30 is greater than 25 by 30. Therefore, go back to the original question. We have to compare 5 by 6 and 13 by 15, where you have 13 by 15 equal to 26 by 30. Therefore, 13 by 15 is greater than 5 by 6 is the answer. Now we will solve some of the exercise problems based on these concepts. Exercise 7.4, the first question. Compare the fractions given here and fill with appropriate sign, which is lesser than lesser symbol, equal to symbol, greater symbol. In that first question, we have 5 by 6 and 2 by 6 we need to compare. In this question, we have the same denominator. When we have the same denominator, the fraction with a greater numerator will be the larger fraction. Therefore, when we compare 5 by 6 and 2 by 6, we know that 5 by 6 is greater than 2 by 6. Take the second question. B. In the second question, we need to compare the fractions 1 by 7 and 1 by 4, in which we have the numerator values same. When the numerator values are same, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. Therefore, in this question, 1 by 7 is lesser than 1 by 4. Now we have the third question to compare. 2 by 4 and 3 by 6. 2 and 4, they are divisible by 2. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Therefore, the value is 1 by 2. Here we have 3 by 6. 3 and 6 both are divisible by 3. Therefore, 3 ones are 3 twos are 6. Both the values are equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, the symbol used here is equal. D. We need to compare 7 by 9 and 3 by 9. In this also we can see that there is the same denominator. When the two fractions have the same denominator, the fraction with the greater numerator will be the larger fraction. Therefore, 7 by 9 is greater than 3 by 9. Consider the E question, where you have 6 by 6 and 3 by 3. Both are divisible. Here 6 by 6, when you cancel, the value will be equal to 1. And 3 by 3, when you cancel, the value will be equal to 1. Both the fractions have the value equal to 1. Therefore, the symbol we can represent here is equal. Consider the F question. In the F question, we need to compare 2 by 3 and 2 by 4. In this, we have the same numerator. When you have the same numerator, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. Therefore, 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 4. We have the question to compare in the G, 3 by 5 and 3 by 7. Here you can observe that the numerator values are same. When the numerator is having the same values, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. Therefore, 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7. Consider the H question, we have to compare 5 by 7 and 15 by 21. We can simplify this 15 by 21. Both 15 and 21, they are divisible by 3. Therefore, 3 5s are 15 and 3 7s are 21. Therefore, we have the two fractions equal to 5 by 7. Therefore, we can use equal symbol to compare the two fractions. Now we have the second question. Ayla read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. So the total number of pages in the book is equal to 100. Out of 100 pages, Ayla has read 25 pages. Next, Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. So Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Of means multiplication of the same book. The book contains 100 pages. Therefore, 2 by 5 into 100. On further simplification of this 2 by 5 into 100, we get 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 0. So we have 2 into 20. When you multiply 2 into 20, 2 zeros are 0, 2 twos are 40. Therefore, number of pages read by Lalita is equal to 40. What is the question? Between Ayla and Lalita, who has read the book least? That is, who read less? Now, compare the number of pages read by Ayla and Lalita. Ayla we have 25 pages, Lalita we have 40 pages. Therefore, Ayla has read less number of pages when compared to Lalita. This is the answer for the second problem. Third question. We have the problem, Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. We have to compare who exercised for a longer time. To do this problem, first convert 3 by 6 hour into like fraction. In like fraction, we have the same denominator of the two fractions, that is 3 by 6 and 3 by 4 of an hour. First, let us convert 3 by 6 into like fraction. To convert 3 by 6 into like fraction, first let us multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2, so that we will get an equivalent fraction. So 3 twos are 6 by 6 twos are 12. Now convert 3 by 4 hour into like fraction. Now in the next step, take 3 by 4, multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3. Therefore, we get 3 threes are 9 by 4 threes are 12. Therefore, we got 6 by 12 and 9 by 12, which are like fractions having the denominator value equal to 12. When we compare two fractions, comparing 6 by 12 and 9 by 12. In these two fractions, they have the same denominator, and hence therefore the fraction with the greater numerator is larger. Therefore, in the next step, we can write it as 9 by 12 is greater than 6 by 12. Therefore, 9 by 12 is 3 by 4, which is greater than 6 by 12 is 3 by 6. Therefore, 3 by 4 is greater than 3 by 6. 3 by 4 is the exercise done by Rohit. Therefore, who exercised for a longer time? Therefore, Rohit exercised for a longer time. This is the solution of this problem. Thank you.